I hate elytras. They normalize people going tens of thousands of blocks just to make a base. They expand world files, and most importantly, they kill SMPs. So I'm going to, like, do rails or something? I don't really know. I haven't really thought this through. To make an effective set of rails, you need iron, gold, and redstone to make rails and powered rails specifically. Now, technically, you could make, like, 2 other kinds of rail, but I still don't know what the purpose of those are. I should probably, like, look that up on the wiki. Or I could not. I'm fine with that too. To be fair, I think the price is the reason why no one uses rails, because, like, they're not that expensive, but they're expensive enough where it's like, you might as well just invest in, like, some blue ice in a boat. Or even better, instead of building a railway, you could just, like, make a creeper farm, and then you have infinite fireworks for an elytra. Why am I making arguments against my, like, the point of this video? I'm gonna go, like, make a rail or something. First, I want to map out the entire Mushroom Island. This Mushroom Island is probably where the main village is going to be, and possibly even a city, and also where I'm going to live. So I want to map out this entire place, and eventually some of the other islands. Initially, I wanted to make the first rail to, like, the other massive island that's right next to it, but then I realized, why would I do that? I've never been to the other island before, and I don't really think I'm going to start caring now. So I actually made the first railway to the only cave on the island, because I'm going to ask, the cave is actually insane. I still haven't, like, been through all of it. And I wanted to more test out the waters with how rails would go. Overall, I think it went well. I think if you are to make, you know, a rail, this was actually a pretty good distance, because while it was, you know, on the opposite side of the island, it wasn't actually that far away. And I think the biggest thing this really did was cut down the time I just spent looking around for this random cave, because, you know, finding a really distinct railway is a bit easier than finding some random hole in the ground. But there's just something missing. There's just something I need to do. As much as I love Mushroom Islands, I'm starting to realize that they don't have everything that I want. And one thing that I really want is villagers. I want villagers because that means that I could very easily create a village that actually feels alive, you know, with actual things going on, little mobs moving around. I keep hitting the microphone, right? And just, I need villagers for that. And getting villagers is really annoying with boats. So an easier way would just be to make a railway to a village that's nearby. So what if I just do that? Okay, so apparently on the way there are 2 whole ocean monuments, which normally I'd be like, ooh, that's cool. But when I'm trying to, like, break blocks and stuff, you know, it's a little bit annoying having mining fatigue. Thank God I have, like, an actually banger pickaxe, because if I didn't, I'd, like, I don't know, be really depressed or something. Okay, so I ended up finding the village, and here's the thing about this, is that there's actually another cave here, and it's actually not that bad of a cave. There's even a mine shaft, which means I could literally just steal rails from these guys. I for real be railing this village. I know, no, that was not what I meant to, that was. At least the rails go under this mountain, so, like, if someone walks, they won't, oh my god, why is my dog barking right now? I really do not want to deal with this. You know, I was gonna say, you know, it's good that's on a mountain because it keeps it a secret, but then you look and it's like, yeah, no, there's just a line of rails just over the ocean, so if keeping it a secret is something I really cared about, I am not doing a good job at that. Well, seems like the railway is finished. I guess it's time to see how long it actually takes to get from one island to another. It takes almost exactly 3 minutes. Also, this is, like, barely related, but I'm gonna, like, destroy this hill because I want to replace it with, like, a train station or something. Although, building a train station seems like a lot of work, so instead I decided that I'm gonna build, like, this little thing that I saw on YouTube. It looks nice, and I want to rebuild it, but I made it mushroom-like because we're on a mushroom island. I love mushrooms. Anyway, watch more of my videos, please, I'm desperate.